Here's the Yom Yom for today. Words of the previous Lubavitcher Rebbe. Among the first Rebbe's Mamorim speeches that he gave in Liozne, that's the Alter Rebbe. He was the one that wrote the Tanya. He was the founder of Chabad. He said, Schar mitzvah mitzvah. This is in chapter of the Fathers, Pirkei Avot. The reward of a commandment is the commandment. Huh? What does that mean? The reward of a commandment is the commandment. What does that mean? It means that the mitzvah in its ultimate essence is the reward. Maybe I can give you an example. Let's say, and today there are important people in the world. I don't know. But let's say Albert Einstein tells you, listen, can you do me a favor? I need a pencil. I haven't got a pencil. Can you go in that store and buy me a pencil? You go in the store and you buy a pencil, come out with a pencil. And he says, thanks a lot. How much do I owe you? Listen, just that I can say that I bought a pencil. I'm just using this as an example. I brought a pencil for Albert Einstein. He asked me to do it. I said, no, I'll pay you for the pencil. How much is the pencil? Do me a favor. Just the fact that I can say I did what Albert Einstein asked me to. I had a connection with him. He shook my hand even. This is good enough for me. A thing of pencils costs $5. Forget it. On the house. Right? And it was just the fact that I did what an important person told me to do. That's the best thing in the world. That's more important than any money. The same thing is, you're doing a commandment of God. What am I going to reward? You're going to go to heaven. You're going to get benefits in the world. You're going to get, says, no. You want to get me heaven. You want to give me, I mean, seriously, the fact that you're creating me, God, you're keeping me alive, isn't that enough? And even more, I have the ability to do what God wants. Suddenly I become important, right? Hey, I saw you talking over to Albert Einstein. You know Albert Einstein? Yeah, he told me to bring him a bunch of pencils. Wow, it's pretty nice. It's a pretty good thing. Yeah. Right. Shook my hand, gave me one of the pencils. Look at this. I can keep it. I'm going to keep this pencil. The same thing, you do a commandment, you're doing not what Albert Einstein wants, you're doing what God wants. The creator of the universe. The mitzvah itself is a reward. The revelation of the essence of the commandments will come place in the days of the Mashiach. Nowadays, we don't feel, right? You bring a pencil for Albert Einstein, you see Albert Einstein, he gives you a handshake, whatever it is, and he gives you a pencil. You do a commandment, you don't see God. You don't see him. You don't feel that you're doing what God wants. You just believe this is what God wants. It says in the Torah what God wants. The rabbi said this is what God wants. And you believe that there's God. You feel that there's God. So you do, but you don't feel it. It's not really the essence of the fact that when you put on the feeling, you're doing what God wants. We don't even know what God is, right? It's creating the universe. That makes sense. This essence will be revealed in the time to come. That is the enduring principle of the mitzvah, namely the godliness. But we also get the fruits of the commandment in this world. Each commandment, according to its nature, brings a certain blessing in the world. And when man has that particular need, so you are helped by the power of the commandment, by the energy you put into the commandment and the connection you made to God through the commandment, that helps you in your physical life as well.